Language exams are required for certain things in Lithuania. This includes getting a permanent residence permit or citizenship. Before you sign up for an exam, there are a few things you need to know about the process, things that we'll go over today. But first off, this video is made with the support, experience, and knowledge of citizenship, an experienced Lithuanian language teacher and the founder of the incredibly helpful Instagram account Lithuanian with Dovile. Let's first go over exam levels. If you want to take a Lithuanian language exam, you can take a state exam or an exam at Vilnius University. But as the state exams are more popular, we will focus on these in the video. From 2022, there will be a state language exam and different exam levels. If you want to get a permanent residence permit or citizenship, you want to take the state language exam, also known as the Valstybinis Kalbos Egzaminas in Lithuanian. Before 2022, this was called the first category exam, but this was recently changed. The state language exam or the first category exam is equal to A2 level in the CEFR levels system, or otherwise known as the elementary level. If you want a certificate showing your Lithuanian language proficiency, you can take an exam of a particular level. So far, there are 3 levels. First category, or A2, second category, B1, and the third category, B2. How exactly do these exams differ though? Well, let's take a look at the writing section of each exam. In the state language or first category exam, you should fill in a questionnaire and a short advertisement of up to 22 words. Moving up to the second category exam, you'll need to write an unofficial letter and answer questions in a questionnaire. And finally, in the third category exam, you'll be required to write an unofficial letter and describe a diagram. We'll provide links to the different level requirements in the video description. From 2022, there are 3 ways to take any of these exams. It can be the traditional way, where you come to a specific school and take it on paper, or it can be in person and electronically. This is where you come to a specific school and do it on a computer. Finally, it can be done electronically and remotely. However, this option is only available for people living outside of Lithuania. As of making this video, registration for the exam is done online via the government's MIGRIS system. Again, instructions on how to register will be in the video description. When it comes to the test format, all exams will test 4 skills: speaking, listening, reading, and writing. If you take the state language or first category exam, 90 minutes is given to complete the reading and writing sections. You'll then have 30 minutes for listening and 12 minutes for speaking. This includes 3 minutes to prepare. In the second category exam, 2 hours are provided for reading and writing, 30 minutes for listening, and up to 15 minutes for speaking. Within the 15 minutes of speaking, there are 2 minutes provided for preparation. Finally, the third category exam has 2.5 hours for reading and writing, and 30 minutes for listening, up to 28 minutes for speaking. Within the 28 minutes, there's 15 minutes of time for preparation. It's important to know that if you take an exam on paper, you'll have to transfer your answers to the answer sheet, and this takes more time, even if there's no extra time provided for this. When it comes to the listening section, you'll listen to a series of recordings. Each one is played twice. During your exams, there will be 2 breaks given between all of these parts. During the breaks, you'll be allowed to leave the classroom. To pass the first category or state language exam, you must answer at least 70% of the questions correctly. For the second category, it's actually lower, and only 60%. Finally, to pass the third category, you'll need to score 50%. However, you cannot skip any questions or leave anything blank. It's important to know that once you pass the state exam, your certificate is valid for life. So those are the basic facts about taking an official language exam in Lithuania. Hopefully this helps you understand what you need and guides you in your preparation. A future video will give you some helpful hints and tips on preparing yourself for these tests. So be sure to subscribe to be notified when this comes out. Again, my sincere thanks to Dovile for her help in making this video. On top of having a full schedule teaching foreigners Lithuanian through one-on-one meetings, Dovile has an Instagram account with interesting and helpful posts and stories for English speakers looking to learn Lithuanian. I personally love all the graphics and animations she incorporates into these posts. If you use Instagram and aren't already following, I would definitely recommend checking out her channel. So that's it for today. Hopefully it was helpful for you. Thanks so much for watching, good luck, and I'll see you next time.